Okay, we in Milan. Oh no! Oh no! And what on my end? In the mind of me. I am the one and only the man, the man. Hey, it with me, Dylan in Mr.Bee. And with me is the the one and only well.
And I'm just here because I get tired of being inside my own mind, so I go so I can visit other people's minds on occasion.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, what we are gonna be talking about is Paramount.
Basically, how they're gonna be no more.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, la. Oh. So, yeah. Oh, we are in Paramount. Now, everyone know Paramount. The mountain and then we in.
Yes, amount of entertainment.
Yeah. Now. Now, Paramount, now when you in a Paramount, you are in a movie studio and then in. But they are much bigger than the studio. They are mountain. Okay. They in Paramount on well, they no longer on. I'm in an oof. Oh, they are on that. But they are on. But they own CBS, Showtime, a pair Elmo, the Lonely MTE, Pluto TE, Army and Will BET, and they in I know owner. Oh, yeah, they are a lot bigger than the Union. Now let's get an issue out of the way. May I wonder and in on this we add all and on or ever and we me Paramount as you know is old, very old.
Well, it's like predates is one of the oldest movie studios anyway. So
Yeah, in and it was only in like 19 and when or like 1910 like 19 19 or like 19 and I'm going now. Um,
well, you're
yeah,
talking the era like Chapman type stuff though. So
yeah, yeah, and we are not mini in that na what in the no is Elmont was a unio back back in the day and they they and Elmont was either a monopoly in the golden age of one well being an monopoly but one of the preeminent and I cases the case that ended the golden age of our world was united in age with Paramount. But we don't need but now no but like far far from in a year after yeah this kind of government were owned by this guy no Redstone. And he on Paramount CBS and ima well on that ain't like like even the neon can own shell on over them in and even ima like the la year in life even ima wettable but ima much tall and is like and is but you store on it do any in like at that and any without getting it approved or and even or evaluable. Oh yeah, like yeah, oh and like an over pill and that and any on that in um yeah and well even one of the guy that but yeah about Paramount Nickelodeon MEE and then CBS um in and yeah but now but he is dead he died a year ago now it owned by his daughter Sally went on and he can own Paramount out right now in and in the one you in an active Paramount without an open in the ima can own no
Mm-hmm.
um well ima literally um it yeah so yeah so that where we are that mean I in it was last week now on you that you was this guy Baba like in like I mừng go phía golden power but like a week ago Monday he was fired yeah he was fired I mean or 10 years and in like that like and even when he and yeah yeah but so you might be wondering who David is who we not calling EO this is in a this might anh make an EO well this that make an now in one EO now he our handling the different business unit you are the RA and the EO you are called we the EO CBS you are East McCarthy we the EO Showtime and like and the anno not CBS like it only see and CBS and the Alonian and then you are Brian Robin we the and then an EO Paramount and the Alonian like this is in over in. Now I was like wondering like in me I know owner this the Anthony normally like you normally like when I EEO like I'm gonna need in tone EEO.
I can see pros and cons. I can see pros and cons to this setup though.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely cons to it, but I can see pros to it too though.
Yeah. Well, not an out with like the pole on and on. What do you in on the pole and what do you in on the cons?
Well, the major pro is like having a co-leadership here. It's like nothing's going to be done unilaterally. It's like they're going to have to like kind of want to pass the other two guys. There's a little bit of a teamwork involved.
Yeah.
And I think it might be better to it's like having the different channels, like having the stuff separated to us though is a little bit better because like it's like I can see benefits of having the different stuff a little bit separated.
Yeah.
Instead of having like all one big umbrella, having it separated a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you in on the cons?
Well, the cons you have like too many cooks in the kitchen for one. Could be a con.
Yeah.
And as I said, it's like having it separated like this is nice. It's nice as well because I can see it as like it's there's a con. There's both a pro and a con if having stuff separated now. Because it's like okay, it's nice because it's like each branch can kind of do its own thing and be a little bit more separated. So. But the problem is it could also become like separate companies too, almost.
Yeah. Well,
what a con.
Well, yeah. Well, by the way, an actor is ethnically in our the SEC and on is how in the EEO. Me like an interestingly in the SEC or SEC and a rule there will only be one. There'll need to be one paintball. A maximum of one paintball. So
here to go to him because he has the because he has like the studio has the studios and stuff.
And when back of AI in well not or at the why but it went to him in or if you look at the SEC filing like in the paintball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like yeah, yeah. No one know like no one really know why the SEC and that well, but they do. And on the SEC filing you are in and the paintball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now this the I need a little I own what was going on this week. Okay. I know my in. So we went on, as you know, well, you might know, look at that showing Paramount.
Yeah, she wants to get out.
Yeah. Oh, and it might aim no way about that. Now, Thailand and in a in the in the window. If a window Mongolian a deal buy. Thailand way in buying it in a like a $8 billion deal. Yeah, something like that. That Ima, but what in over in why Ima I don't want to buy that any. Well, what in I don't will only not buy Ima now now like pale amount at two at a car. Now A car and B car. A car and on the voting rights and Ima our by Gahoo.
Redford?
Yeah, went home. Yeah, yeah,
Whetstone, excuse me.
yeah. And then you want that be common art. We owned by well maybe well in anahan I niam like me you or me. Like if we want by in Paramount we want need an adult or B me and no ima no ka there. Yeah. So ima I don't want to buy all that ka Scott like meaning ima everyone on K now buy all that and more Thailand in with the studio and then that will be the end of it. Well, Ima, many of that can be ono, were like, this is a bad deal. It might benefit you, but we don't get a dime off of this deal. And Ima, the deal. Well, it's not necessarily but the deal is well, now only the day money go here in Irian and then we're out a deal. Or me I done on a back like the home with me in the I done a me back with hey. Well a bit of and by no well I don't in I done Irian and the money buy. I mean, well, I don't know. They'll eat. Oh, you know one that funded a lot of the Paramount movies.
I mean, it's like, I mean, they have Tom Cruise though in his movies though, so.
Yeah.
I mean, they have every one of the Mission Impossible, so.
Yeah. Oh, and Top Gun.
Yeah, they have all the Mission Impossibles in Top Gun. It's like, I mean, they have Tom Cruise, so.
Yeah.
Need I say more?
Yeah. Well, like if you look at like our Paramount movies. They been window. They will do my well you will me in you and by Paramount who do by Idan.
Exactly. So I think Skydance could actually easily come back.
Yeah. And I mean only you are and you will make me remember this guy. Me recently recently made it by ABC Byron Allen and he owned no weather anno and another in but Byron Allen made a I in $14 billion or little higher than an higher than than the than the uh um and Thailand like he own $14 billion and it mean I mean on is he will eat that and it go.
Yeah, those are your two best ones.
Yeah, Byron Allen he will keep that underneath go. Um, yeah, he will eat that pie but eat that underneath go. Now, the mean and the one that is going on right now is
This is bad.
Sony and Powell. Well, now, Powell in fun I not only awful. Now Ima now they are on any $8 billion. We a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's also breaking up the company.
Yeah, I will get that. Our Sony Ima like it's no deal they will more Paramount more Paramount or in only an army. Well, I will pie they will eat the brand like you want army a Paramount or like Paramount it's only an like on now in in given in about that.
Yeah,
Like,
kind of what Disney did with Fox.
Yeah, I don't. They will let the like Mountain go in wait while I on it. But
it would be stupid. It would be stupid for them to do it actually, because Sony's because like if Sony was smart, they would actually they would just make one of the brands the main name.
Columbia.
Yeah, if they were smart, they would just make Columbia the main name actually. Because when I think of Sony, I think of like a TV. I think of a TV set.
Yeah. Like but what they are like Ed is and they are not doing like one day get on order it they will like eat hell about it or the library that TE like well our that TE libraries be their money in the off.
Mm-hmm.
And but they will show off CBS then like CBS Showtime I in at his own time was not in there. Only make his own time. But they were our CEBA not that I know, but like MEE Lonely BET outdoor and outdoor and Paramount that what they will do. Now I and another and why they will want our Paramount like now argument umi may that me Paramount on a net on got in the evening game me losing money and show me and I my and we are not in the bin like evening and evening like mean we are in the arm dealing.
Yeah, I was gonna say Disney's all. Yeah, I was gonna say Sony's all very clear. We're better off negotiating stuff with like the other streaming services like Netflix and Hulu.
Yeah.
We're better off negotiating with like Netflix and Hulu instead of like doing our own instead of trying to do our own service.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the only that are a niche, I mean, is they are they are country war or like anime, and they are like pure with in like I mean, where our the is in where how is in movie like in got not Danny Adele.
Yeah, but
Like
they're not trying to like, but they're not really trying to compete with Netflix and Hulu with like Netflix and Disney now.
yeah, yeah. They are no niche in and that only like one. Um, yeah, like Paramount like ultimately, yeah. Now for only I Paramount I love Paramount but it is but in I and A it losing money and me Paramount well me they deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, your on this your had this in.
I have no thoughts here. It's like I mean, I don't Paramount Plus. I agree with. I'm just not sure if I like the idea of breaking stuff up like this.
Yeah, 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 and
Like you watch it off Paramount Plus. It's like would anybody actually buy that? It's like would that just cease to exist?
còn well in my like Byron on and the on about on about
When all the content is all like CBS, when all the content on there is like Paramount CBS content, it's like, how would that even work if Sony's not even interested in it? That would probably just, but Sony's keeping the content. It's like, it would probably just cease to exist.
yeah, like Byron on about on about and I in this mean go move is that we I mean that but but I in a deal where like can't and moan in it with peacock.
That probably wouldn't be a bad move.
Yeah. Yeah. Me peacock is awful. I mean now I don't have peacock. Yeah. But peacock is awful annoying. I think your you mean in is like well, you are being emo right now. The winner of the evening war is war is war I mean na ni 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 unu and and Matt.
And I have all three of those. So actually, I'm paying for all three of those. I have Paramount Plus through a I have Paramount Plus through a because I have Walmart Plus is the reason why I have Paramount Plus.
And let me you are not an Amazon or there is me well you are Apple Amazon and Apple well Amazon and Apple well and I'm not going anywhere well many or like Amazon Prime me you are free in the head.
Yeah. Amazon and Apple is like going anywhere because they're owned by two companies which are not actually in the movie business.
Yeah. Well, you are an Apple, like I'm on an Apple, and throwing money in this and in this, like in this like I'm. Like in whoa, me and they are about a pit of money.
Yeah, I mean the one that isn't going anywhere, regardless of what happens. Netflix is not going to go anywhere. They were in the game first, and they probably got to stay in the game last.
Yeah. One and
it's like they were the first ones in. They were the first ones in this. I don't be the last ones out.
Yeah.
It's like despite how this was like, oh yeah, they're stronger or whatever, but they were the first ones in. They're gonna be the first, and they were the first ones in as well, and they'll be the last ones to stay.
Yeah. Well, Ima, what we are what are Ima the omen and what we are like out on this. We are out we in why mon or out now at Nina and right Elmont main in the please is what Ima what idiot like they Ima out like like Ima out the underneath and the money in the oh that they are going on owing money at a even and while it was very happy and happy and then do it and Ima like and no yeah and like and go and no eyeball well wow out in realize and the underneath like out in realize eyeball not equal possibility.
No.
Yeah. And Nini. Well, Bob, I go like an in that Nini. When we possibility. I in this year.
Well, Disney Plus will because it's Disney. Come on. Well, I said it from. It's like I said it from when Disney announced it. So, if any major studio could successfully set up a streaming service and be successful, it's Disney. because Disney's like much because Disney is a brand in and of itself.
Yeah.
And I say the only one which could come close is Max.
Yeah.
Because Warner Bros. Has like because Warner Bros. And Disney are the only studios which are kind of a brand in and of themselves.
Yeah. Well, like Matt, well, they are HBO, but they also are DC.
Yeah, but they also have DC, and they have like
well, yeah, well, Ninja Marvel.
Yeah, Disney is Marvel.
And DC, we owned by Warner Bros.
Exactly. So they have those two brands right there. I mean, but the only brand that Paramount actually has going for them on Paramount Plus, which you could actually call a brand, is Nickelodeon, and it might just be the like millennial kid, and it might just be the millennial talking. So
no, Nickelodeon is a brand.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not just the 90s kid in me talking. Not that it's like, well, it's like basically it's like between millennials, you had two types of kids. You had Nickelodeon kids and you had Disney kids. I was not a Nickelodeon kid. I was a Disney Channel kid.
Yeah, like you were MTE that Paramount we used to be a brand. Now it is I don't know what it is.
MTV lost its purpose, man. It's like MTV lost its purpose, like I wouldn't say the birth of the internet, but it's before that actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because MTV used to be music and TV, but they haven't had it. I wouldn't say the birth of the internet, but the birth of the internet happened at the turn of the century. MTV lost its purpose before that.
Yeah. Nickelodeon, like a brand, like a kid, like a adult. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say your two brands for that is well, that's the other thing that Max has going for them is they have Cartoon Network, which is another brand.
Yeah.
Oh, they also have Hanna-Barbera too. So.
Yep. Yeah. And Barbara and yeah.
Because they have all the Hanna-Barbera stuff. They have Cartoon Network, which is a brand, too.
Yeah.
DC is a brand. Hanna-Barbera is successfully a brand. Cartoon Network is a brand.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, a brand. All that time, like there was one pair that almost wet the out network brand when like they had when they out in live acting or on out network.
That was a dark era because like Cartoon Network and live action don't. It's like, well, come on, Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure what I think they were trying to compete with. I say they were trying to like, compete with Nickelodeon Disney.
Yeah.
At that point, it's like you couldn't, and it's like there's a pretty healthy competition between Nickelodeon and Disney too. Because I'm not sure if it's still the case, but at least when I was a kid, we were split right down the middle. You probably just missed it too.
Yeah.
You probably just missed it, but when I was growing up, it's like the 6 years between us. When I was like middle school, it's like the white demographic between like Nickelodeon and Disney Channel. We were split right down the middle. You had Disney Channel kids, Nickelodeon kids.
Yeah.
I never really was into the Nickelodeon shows. I discovered them later after nostalgia. I discovered them. I'm like, oh, these were decent shows, but I was not watching them when they were on. I've been watching reruns. The one I was watching when they were new, when they were on, was Disney Channel.
Yeah. 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 Oh, um. Yeah. Well, you like I in on that in like I mean back when table waiting
Yeah,
like
which is funny. It was kind of funny because the whole quiet on the set Dan Schneider stuff. It's like with Nickelodeon. I'm like, it's like because like everybody's like my childhood's ruined now. So I've just kind of sat back. I'm like, well, it sucks, but I can't really say my childhood's ruined because I didn't actually watch these shows anyway.
yeah I mean and I know well number one I well I was a animation in like I didn't watch many like no like in going on. Usually it was like animated on Disney Channel or Nickelodeon or Outdoor Network. I was watch it or I mean knew it. Um, not me. Um,
The only show on Nickelodeon I really liked was SpongeBob. Everything else I liked. All my other favorite shows were like Sweet Enough with Zach and Cody, Disney Channel, Hannah Montana, Disney Channel, Wizards of Waverly Place, Disney Channel.
yeah, I mean,
And I enjoyed the Cartoon Network stuff though, because like they had like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Codename Kids Next Door, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory. Those are all good shows.
yeah, yeah, I mean, and I mean, like the Nickelodeon EAO, not the I not my I or like or like uh e an e the e a o of Eliot Ellen and in Danny and in EA and another in there in there and is a better a on well is a or and a and a like an is in now like is in now no and a ahoy snake oil ailment.
Danny fandom I did not like. Fairly Odd Parents. I could watch some of it, but a little bit of it went a long way for me now.
Yeah.
I watched a couple. It's like I liked a few. It's like I liked it once in a while, but after about like one episode, I'm like, okay, I've had enough. I've seen enough. I've seen enough enough to last me for a while.
Yeah. Well, Aaron was good. He's gone. And all. I what oh when they when they added the fairy on baby like poof.
I quit watching it long before that, so
Yeah. Yeah. Like when they added that in that was a that that AI that I don't think I want more intent. But yeah, but EA can eat like and it is always snake oil ailment. Yeah, the guy not the best. Yeah, yeah, EA and EO.
mhm.
Um, yeah, 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 that on the other yeah, like not really the done. I know, I didn't watch that.
As I can say, the only show that Dan Schneider had, which I kind of liked actually, was I did like iCarly.
Mm-mm.
It's like I liked iCarly, and It's like actually I liked Henry Danger too, but those were both But he actually didn't even get a chance to finish Henry Danger because they fired him when that show was still on.
By the way,
I mean, his other shows like Drake and Josh, I thought was stupid. Amanda Bynes, I thought was pretty stupid too.
By the way, in about Nickelodeon. Surely in likely like surely in lately like Nickelodeon was in the list in like only in wow and at least not adult, but they will likely eat Nickelodeon can and like bomb. Mine is like when you remove like Nickelodeon more iconic or like unbound out of the deal, will anyone really be interested in buying Nickelodeon?
I don't think so. It's like keeping the content. It's like I actually would say out of all the things to sell, I think that would be the most stupidest one actually.
Yeah. Well,
I could understand selling something like CBS, selling off CBS like Comedy Central and MTV. That's stuff I understand. I don't understand why they would have sold off Nickelodeon.
No. Well, yeah, and I mean, like I wonder. Well, number one, like I in yeah, eating eating Nickelodeon is a brand like.
The only way to sell off Nickelodeon is you would have to sell the library along with it.
Yeah, and I will. Well, and I know many people that will love my Nickelodeon and the library.
Yeah, no, because what this thing now is like when I think about it, it's like, yeah, this is on a smoke screen. That's a smoke screen. There's no way that they're gonna sell either they're going to keep Nickelodeon and the content, or they're going to sell off Nickelodeon and the content.
Yeah.
You can't. It's like you can't. It's like they can. It's like that's a smoke screen. It's like they can't have it both ways, and I'm sure they already know that.
Yeah.
CBS, you can have both ways.
Yeah.
Comedy Central, you can play on both ways. You're not gonna have it both ways with the You're not going to have it both ways with the You're not going to have it both ways with a Nickelodeon.
I mean, the only in any value is the daily on South Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, CBS has like Survivor, you know.
Yeah. And yeah. And you see yeah. Yeah, why home?
Well, you do have the Late Show though.
Yeah, you want the late on. You want that. Yeah, like well, what I knew what wondering is when well, what I knew wondering is the reason why they did the EEO in preparing for a bait in.
Yeah, preparing for breakupping, in which case you have like people who's always established within the leadership.
Yeah. Yeah, like yeah, yeah. You like well, see, Emia like right in that you are M and Emo like they go with Simia. The only one that I don't know where it will go is an email. Now, in Pale Elmount, but the EO and Nickelodeon.
He would go. No, he would go with Nickelodeon. Is who he would go with.
Yeah, yeah, it will go with Nickelodeon. Well, even the like an and evil that he go with Nickelodeon. Me, well, even EO and Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
he.
it was a moment EO Elmount. Oh,
Yeah, no, that's easy. It's like look at it. It's like he'll go with Nickelodeon.
yeah.
It's like George Shex will go with CBS, and Chris McCarthy will go with MTV. MTV. It's like, and Brian Roberts will definitely go with Nickelodeon.
Yeah. 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 Well, what I know wondering out the deal oh for is the bony wondering if Mimi if Mimi uh spinner in at the Anthony's.
That might be two.
Yeah. Yeah. Spinner in at the Anthony's, and then this at the Anthony's out then they able to be on their own.
Yeah, which is always what Sony wants to do because Sony's only interested in one piece of it.
Yeah.
In which case, what might happen actually, which I could see happening, is is like all three of them could probably survive on their own independently. Actually,
Yeah. 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 Well, yeah, I would be Anthony, my Andy, and then like Anthony, and I would definitely buy like I would be willing to buy car in these Anthony's.
I think the only one who might have trouble surviving as an independent company is like the Showtime and NTV.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Nickelodeon easily could.
Well, you were never well if you in about Nickelodeon, well, Nickelodeon at Paramount.
Yeah, yeah, because Nickelodeon easily could. They easily could, and of course, you know full well CBS could because they were actually its own. They were actually independent and separate from Viacom until just a couple years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, they will. Well, yeah. Yeah, and Ima like Ima like see Ima what at of your Anthony via then then Viacom.
Yeah, no,
Me
because actually I could. It's like because I could easily see it's like skip. It's like I could easily see it's like skip the auction off. I could see them like pretty much spinning all three of these off into like its own into their own independent companies.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then the only in yeah like they will like mean that they don't know what to do with the Pale Elmont. We I will likely go with Paramount.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only one that would like, which is what Sony's wanting, is the Paramount, and Paramount Plus will like just cease to exist.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, not my God.
Yeah, it's like it's like spin-off CBS, it's CBS Sports as its own, Showtime, MTV as its own, Nickelodeon and Paramount Entertainment as its own as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Excuse me, Paramount Pictures as its own so yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, and I'm wondering if the bowling in that.
Yeah, as like by players. Well, I mean, it's like either way, it's like you do even if each one gets bought out by like three different people, it's like no matter what happens, they would keep who's always in charge in their place for smooth turnover.
Well, Amelie, like any video for me, like, yeah, you more.
Yeah, any deal would be like, yeah, you come over so and you'll stay the boss.
Yeah.
You come over so and it's like and we're just gonna sign a new contract with you as the boss. As the boss so and continue to lead.
Yeah. 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 But we don't know how.
Yeah, they probably it's like they might be smart as because it's like they're trying to sell off, but at the same time they're still trying to protect the legacy.
Yeah. Yeah. And here we went on in no dummy.
No, she's no dummy, and she's probably trying to. And if her family's had this like companies out, she's probably it's like she was out, but she's not about to like tarnish, but she's not about to tarnish her family's legacy too. It's like she wants the company to like, she wants at least the companies to live on. And by doing so, it's like establishing people who's already established in leadership can go with them and continue on the legacy.
Yeah. 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 Well, like, yeah, like, yeah. Oh, well, right now we don't know what happened, and I will keep unfollowing it.
I think the most likely scenario though is it's gonna go to Sony.
Yeah, in not no more likely scenario. Now, Umiel, Sony, an is an I me you are like you are like one of the loud unio by the not loud unio.
Which is probably the only reason. Which is probably why they're saying that they're only interested in Paramount Pictures.
Yeah, yeah, like yeah, like yeah, and now in Sony like in Sony and that like if they do buy Paramount, they will the theatrical output will not decrease.
Mm-hmm.
Or they will like Paramount theatrical output will not decrease. Like adding like the Paramount movie will be an only movie. Like I in like what like a only movie. I don't know. I movie I don't know. An only might be own movie a year at Paramount. I think this year it was in 10 and 10 this year. No movies each year will be the only one or the yeah or will not decrease.
Okay.
We I know of only air and only da are different things.
Yeah.
Mà me already you are like decrease output in
Oh, exactly.
in like you are a lot of dent on that calendar.
Like right now, it's like just recently there's been like nothing. Well, I saw the new Ghostbusters. That was good, and it's like for the last couple of weeks, it's been like wow, there's nothing really of any particular value. I think I will go see because it looks pretty good. Is a new Planet of the Apes. So I think I'll see that one tomorrow.
And well,
And then after that, I'm not sure what the next movie I'm interested in seeing. We're coming out probably. Garfield is probably the next one I'm really interested in seeing.
and yeah, like
Oh, I do actually want to see Paramount's next movie. I do want to see that. If that one I do want to see. That looks good.
yeah, I want to eat that.
Yeah, I want to see If, and I want to see Garfield because I think that's Sony, isn't it?
Yeah.
Talk about those two. I do want to see those.
Yeah. Well, like my next movie, the next movie I want to eat Planet of the Apes, and then and then I and then I in I Out.
Yeah, I was gonna say the next ones I'm gonna go see Planet of the Apes tomorrow, and then after that, the next ones I want to see is like If and Inside Out and possibly Garfield.
Yeah.
And Garfield's not really like it would be worth seeing, but it's not like really must see.
Yeah.
See my only other two must sees because I'm not even counting Planet of the Apes because I've already decided I'm gonna go see that tomorrow. I've already reserved my ticket for that one. It's like but my only other two must sees is probably If and Inside Out.
And let me eat. Yeah, like well, let me eat. Like I go to movie like I are in like I are Fall Guy. We were eating good.
I was considering that. I was kind of a cross between. It's like I was a tie between Planet of the Apes and Fall Guy.
Yeah, if you get and he in Fall Guy eating good. And they gave me a eating nice hopeful.
That's nice. Suppose I was between It's like I was like. I mean, I was split between either going to see Fall Guy or Planet of the Apes, and needless to say, I Planet of the Apes won.
Yeah, well, getting the ice meat in like an old guy at Planet and the Ape, like I would like army like and the Ape, but I didn't mean me when eat Fall Guy Planet and the Ape went out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I seen that open today, or was it yesterday?
Yeah, today. Well, technically, yeah.
But I was gonna say this week is the opening weekend now.
Yeah. And let me eat Monday. I out the release on one.
Yeah, I'm not really that interested in the re-releases of anything.
Cool. Well, I literally go make my we go unlimited wallet. Like when no, like I might well, I will go in this one, and this ain't gonna move. Well, in on one, and I always knew in that we got get a movie. Oh no, ubi are it better with the Edo.
I mean, that's kind of why I'm going to see like Planet of the Apes tomorrow because it's like I mean, it definitely looks like a good movie, but also the reason why I'm going is like because I want to make my is because I want to make my AMC's A list what's it now?
Yeah.
Because I paid for like the AMC Stubs A list, so
yeah. Yeah, I'm in we go unlimited. And I'm in a I'm in an like net and I mean we go. But anyways, and we are rambling on now.
Yeah.
In we don't know what in Paramount not in my in Wesley any in
Nope. It was nice picking your brain, Mr.Bee.
and I don't eat powder it.
Oh shucks. I guess I need to give it back to you then.
And I don't eat up out that not on me not not of me that not running up and then eat a bad idea.
Well, can I at least have the products that the mermaid?
Wait, not a worm?
Okay, we're definitely off topic again.
Yeah. Anyways, wait. I don't know what in and and I will see you. Well, where any in you want more?
Not really. Oh, actually, one of my early manuscripts, the haunted, it's like now called the Haunted Playground. You can read it for free if you would like on Wattpad. The first 4 chapters are up, and others will be following pretty much every Saturday. So you can do that for free, and of course, my other 3 books are all available wherever books are sold.
And by the way, I did read out on the Saya Ida 9. I got it on Audible, e-good book. Oh, that a man nation me read out Ida 9. And any I don't anymore. I don't know like what the on like I not do. I don't know that I not do this. But stay tuned. Oh, once again, good night and be happy.